Welcome to the Film Nights Odyssey. Join us on our voyage through media as we explore the different fandoms. I am your captain, Captain Markel Fennell, also known as Captain Kill.
And I'm your captain, Christian Kane. And we are at our destination for movies, where we will be talking about Smile 2. You ready to get into this one?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
That's awesome, man. Okay. So, obviously, we know it's Smile 2, that's the title. Let's go over there's only two taglines. So, let me know how you feel about these ones. So we have Smile 2, It Will Never Let Go.
Fair, that's fair.
And then, dude, I swear to God, that actually almost sounds like the tagline for that Holly Berry movie.
Never let go.
Didn't it say something about like once it touches you, it never lets go or something like that?
I think so. I think you're right.
That actually sounds so. I might look it up real quick, but let me do the second tagline, and then you can let me know what you think about this one. So, Smile 2, it's the last thing you'll see. Those are the two taglines honestly, right there.
Both of them. Since you said the Holly Berry one, I'm gonna go for the second one because.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now just to see if it was. Okay, I was wrong. I almost thought it was. There's only one tagline for Never Let Go. It's one touch is all it takes.
Ah, gosh, the romantic one. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought it was that one. I guess I was wrong. I guess maybe because it says Never Let Go, and that made me think of Never Let Go.
Never Let Go, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But I think both of them hold true because one, like that demon, that motherfucker relentless. Like, I ain't seen nobody, and spoilers now, I ain't seen nobody fucking, got away from that motherfucker. So
no, yeah, so far they haven't. Yeah. It will never let go. It's the last thing you'll see. I don't know if I'll be honest, I don't know if I care for any of them. The one in the poster, at least the poster that I've seen, is It Will Never Let Go. Maybe it's the last thing you'll see. I might be on the second one, I think.
Yeah, especially because you brought the Holly Berry thing. I like it. Basically. Yeah,
it kind of bothers me that the name of the movie is in the tagline. Okay. So we're choosing the second one. Let's go over the director. The director is Parker Finn. So let's go ahead and see if we recognize any of his stuff. So, some of the earlier works, we have The Hide Behind. He was a writer. It's a short film. So probably not a lot of people are going to know about that one. I don't know it. We have Laura Hasn't Slept. He's a writer for that. That's 2020. It's another short film. He is a writer on the first Smile, 2022.
But not the director.
He did direct that one. So it looks like he wrote and direct. Was he a director on all of these? He was. So it looks like he wrote and direct all these movies. But there's only 4. There's Smile, Smile 2, Laura Hasn't Slept, and then The Hide Behind. 2 of those are short films, and 2 of them are movies, and the 2 movies are Smile and Smile 2.
Interesting. So he really ain't got a long rep of work projects.
No, it's actually really small. So it looks like he's relatively new. But he did get to write and direct his own movies, so that's a pretty good achievement, I say. Like an actual full-length film that makes it to the movie theaters,
Right. Yeah, 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times. So
yeah,
maybe he'll keep making movies, and they'll be keep hitting theaters.
Hey, I'm for it.
Yeah. So this movie just came out kind of about mid-October of 2024. Let's go ahead and look at the budget. We are looking at it doesn't tell me the budget, but I do see opening weekend. Let me see if I can look up a budget real quick.
Yeah, because I'm mad curious. Like, I think this one had way more budget than the first one.
So, obviously. Initial things that are popping up, it's saying that it's on a budget of $28 million. I actually want to look up the first movie and see if I could. There should be a budget for that one that I could find.
Yeah, definitely do it.
So let's see. So it looks like, and this is all estimated. You know, it could be a little bit lower, a little bit higher. First movie is 17 million. So $17 million budget, and now we have a $28 million budget. So it's not like super crazy, you know.
Right, little bit money.
Yeah, and to be honest, when you think about it, all it really is like a bunch of people smiling. Like it's not like any crazy. Like what is the money going to go to? Location, some actors.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
location. I think
They have to make
actors and choreographers.
Yeah, sure. But I feel like
stage designer.
Yeah, but it's like it shouldn't be super expensive. Now they have to create that creature, like the smile monster. They gotta make that thing. Whether it's I think
the first one was animatronic puppeteer type of thing.
I think they had a puppet, maybe some CGI.
Right.
But yeah, so they have to like make that from scratch because that's, you know, a new thing.
Right.
But not too bad. Just to go over this real quick, opening weekend for the first movie was 22.6 million. So it made back the money for the budget opening weekend.
Nice.
And then as of right now, gross worldwide is 217 million. So they made a shit ton of money. From 17 million to they made an extra $200 million.
Mm-hmm. I think that that add up because I believe I saw marketing for this all over the place. At least for the first one, right? So for the second one, what we got?
So I told you it was on a budget of about what was it, 28 million for the second one?
Yep.
Looks like opening weekend is 23 million, so it almost made the money back. And currently gross worldwide income is 46 million. So they bumped up. And it just came out. It hasn't been like super long.
Right.
Like it's been what, like it came out like a few days ago?
Right. Early release Thursday.
Yeah. So it's on track to doing pretty good.
Okay.
So it's not bad. And I will say, I actually do think the movie was better than the first one.
Same.
So lastly, I'm just gonna go over the storyline real quick, just what's written down, and we're gonna see how this flows. So, all right, here it goes. About to embark on a new world tour, global pop sensation Sky Riley begins experiencing increasingly terrifying and inexplicable events. Overwhelmed by the escalating horrors and the pressures of fame, Sky is forced to face her dark past to regain control of her life before it spirals out of control.
Pretty spot on. Yeah, pretty spot on.
Yeah, pretty good. I honestly would just keep it simple. Like, yeah, so this movie focuses on a pop sensation, a singer. She gets infected with the smile curse. And then that's pretty much it. Things just kind of spiral out of control, like it says. I feel like that's just a simple way of putting it.
Right.
But yeah, what was your thoughts?
Man, oh man, like I said, I'm a scaredy cat. All right.
Yeah.
I don't like, I mean, I like horror movies, but you know, he's kind of scared for me to watch them. But I do say, I actually love the smile. I love the Smile universe. Like, I'm so glad they made a number 2.
Yeah. Hey, can I say this? Did you like the intro? It carries off from the damn first movie. That points right there. Literally, the guy at the end of the first movie, like who gets the curse, it carries on with him. Like, oh, it's been
6 days later.
Yeah, like 6 days later, and now he's trying to pass the curse on to someone else. Like they keep the lore.
Right. Also, I like that. While he walking by, you see the woman who got killed in the first one, like as a little ghost apparition and stuff like that. So like that would really make me like, okay, this is not just one another story. This is continuing on to the other to the next victim. And I like that. I really like that.
I agree. So intro already it starts off pretty strong.
Right. And the best part about it, we already know the rules. So so basically the guy that we were talking about from the last movie goes to a drug dealer house and basically there's 2 guys there. He got one by gunpoint and the other's like counting his money and stuff like that. So basically he tries to like like traumatically kill the other guy, and he does. But he accidentally shot the other guy because the other drug dealer was shooting at him, thus killing.
He should have knocked away that gun, bro. I don't know why he's like throw the gun over or something. He's like don't touch it. Now watch me. It's like you didn't think he was gonna pull the gun out like the minute you start killing his brother.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, whatever. That was a little bit goofy, but I do like that there was another witness, like someone that was buying the drugs, caught it, and that's how this movie kicks off. Because the the cop, I did like how he's like, let me find a criminal and pass it on to them. I actually like that a lot.
Right. And then he said these people killed a mother and a kid, so hey, they gotta go.
Right. So he chose his like victim like smart. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna find some bad people to pass this on to. With that being said, he ends up getting killed, which is super sad. I was like, damn, man. Gets hit by a car.
Yep.
It's like fuck.
And like here's the thing,
I don't know. Got away.
Yeah. I thought the demon, because I didn't put two and two together. Like, okay, that kid, he saw the killing, so it basically went to him. So he was scot free. He got away from the shooting. He would have been fine. But I thought like he still had it because I don't know. I thought you had to like look in the person's eyes or something. But I thought the people who were shooting at him got it too, which are like, oh, maybe it was like spread to different people, but it wasn't that case and stuff like that. But he did get murked. He did get murdered. Well, not murder, but he did die.
Yeah.
Horrifically.
And then so for everyone else here, so that kid that was buying drugs, he ends up passing it on to the singer, right?
Yep.
That's what that was, of the main movie. And so now she experiences it. She doesn't want to tell anyone because she's she's been involved with drugs in the past and she doesn't want to ruin her career. So she keeps it on the hush that she saw the murder or like saw the suicide. And now her life like starts like falling apart because she's seeing stuff, but like she's trying to keep her like fame intact, career intact, because like she has expectations. Like she's going on tour, she's got to prepare to like sing in front of a bunch of people, but she's losing her fucking shit, like her her mental, like, you know what I mean, like
facts.
She's got to battle that like throughout the movie. I like that theme a lot.
No, most definitely. Especially one thing I was disappointed in, right? So like basically in the third quarter of the movie or fourth quarter of the movie, right? She's on Schitt's Creek. She on the deep end, right? The demon already talking to her, right? So basically she go back home and you know that scene with all the her choreographed dancers smiling and running towards her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And basically they grab her down and you see like this demented, this cryptic hand going into her mouth, right? But we assume like, okay, maybe he just didn't finish the job because she ended up in the hospital, right? And basically through that whole little thing, the demon is playing with her in her mind. So basically everything that was happening that you think is happening, like for example, she killed her. The demon made her look like she killed her mom, right? Then she ran away. She ran away from the hospital, holding everybody at gunpoint, trying to get away from the hospital. Then her friend, basically who was there, gave her a ride, and we found out that was the demon. But it was tricked her, and she was driving the car herself.
Right.
So she went to this guy who like basically had a way out of the
there was
the curse.
There was this guy who she meets like during the movie. Apparently his brother had the curse, like I don't know, like he said like 17
bodies.
Eight or whatever it was, like somewhere in the past his brother had the curse and he didn't believe it. Well, he saw the connections. It was too late. His brother died, but he saw what was going on, tracked down the main singer, and was like, hey, I can help you. This is what I have figured out. You got to either kill someone and pass it on to someone else, or you have to probably try to like kill yourself and hopefully the demon will die, because he was describing it like a parasite demon, like, oh, it needs a living host to, like, you know, survive. So if we kill
Right.
you, maybe it'll die.
Right.
But yeah, you can keep going now.
So she get to like this the little abandoned place that the doctor, I'm gonna call him a doctor, said that he can do the little surgery. If you know, he can kill her and then bring her back to life, resuscitate her. Right. So we over here thinking like, yo, okay, finally she about to win over this demon, right? It's turned out this whole thing, from her killing her mother, her friend driving her / she driving herself to this Pizza Hut, it's all a illusion. And basically the demon had possessed her body and continue on with the tour. So she wake up in the middle of
the stage
of the stage of a concert. And at the end, the demon get her. She kill herself all in front of 1,000 people, which I have to admit, hey, you called this.
I did. I'll say, before we even watched it, I was like, it just makes sense. There's some movies that are like predictable, and I'm like, okay, she's a singer. She has a bunch of fans. I'm like, I swear to God, if they kill her on stage to like spread the curse to everyone who's watching, I'm like, I'm gonna be so disappointed. And of course, they fucking did it. I was like, I was like, God damn it, you guys could have done something different.
Exactly. And that's why I was like, yo, I wish that whole illusion part, like she killed her mother, because at the end, because at that point, he basically doing she is doing what he wants, make her isolated from other people and stuff like that, and then to only pass it on to that one person, which is why I think her friend with Gabby, or whatever her name was driving her. I thought she was gonna pass it on to her and stuff like that.
Yeah. Did you like how everything was like a trick, or like, you know, like an illusion?
I liked it to a certain point. Like the end, like I said, like I would rather see them like show us a way out. Like, you know, like, okay, you know, like, you know, you expand the lore. Like let us see they like the doctor killed her and then resuscitate her back. And if it works, that's great. I think that's perfect. But if it didn't work, I still think that's perfect, because we still try something else. You know what I mean? Instead of like the predictable route.
Yeah, predictable route. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll be honest, I've seen other movies do this where it's like you do, and a lot happened in like this later half of the movie. Like you said, mom got murdered. There's a huge chunk of her talking with like a best friend or whatever that she hasn't talked to in a while because they got into a fight. Met her back up. She's pretty like important, like with like talking, driving her around, meeting this dude who's like, oh hey, I've got a cure to solve this. It's like all this stuff wasn't real, and I hate movies that do that, where it's like, you know, all this story that we're giving you, well, actually, none of it was real. None of it mattered.
Exactly.
I hate that so much.
Exactly. I like at least make the like the doctor real or something like that. Like
I wish he was. I don't like that they like it adds to like it just adds more story. But now it's like, oh, there's no doctor. There's no one connected to the past victims. It was all in your head. It's just, it seems lazy to me. I don't like it.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I did like this movie. I just wish they went a different route. Let me say, I didn't think, and like I said, I was scared, right? But I didn't think it was scarier than the first.
Interesting.
The first one had some, like, bro, that little, when she knocked on the door, I didn't know what, you know what I'm talking about?
When her head turned, when her sister, her head.
Boy, that scared the shit. I would not expecting that at all. That threw me off.
They showed it in the damn trailer though.
They did, and like you said, the little rogue thing, the little she listened to the little thing.
What'd she say? Rose, right?
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah. That was a jump. Yeah, that was another like jump scare, like Rose when she screams.
Yeah.
This one had jump scares too that I wasn't expecting. Like I knew something was gonna happen, but I didn't know what. Like when her and her best friend were like laying in the bed together, and like her best friend started like shit talking her, and she's like, "What did you just say?" And you just see her like smiling or whatever. Yeah. And like she kept smiling and not saying anything. I'm like, okay, I know something's gonna happen. I don't know what. And then it's like her like eyes and mouth light up like a like headlights or something.
Yeah, in the car crash.
Yeah, for the car crash. Yeah, I was like, I knew something was gonna happen. I didn't know what. I don't know if that scared me a whole bunch, but I wasn't expecting it. So maybe I might have like been like, what the, like jumped a little bit, like what the fuck just happened? Because I didn't think she was gonna light up like a fucking car.
Right. I think the thing that really got me is when they're arguing with the mother, and I knew this was coming because I was like, all right. In the first one, the demon, like he had like a speaking voice. He was speaking to his host, like, yo, you got 6 more days, Rose. And stuff like that. So I was like, yo, the demon gonna talk to her too. I know this, right? But basically when her and the mom was arguing, right? And basically, they arguing and stuff like that. And then like in a split second, she did that whole I was like,
when she went like mad or whatever.
I literally say,
yeah, with the book. yeah, I know, yeah. That's what it is though. Like, and I want to announce this shit. Like, I was telling one of my friends or whatever. Like, I feel like the whole smiling concept is just kind of dumb to me. Like, I don't think the smiling characters are like that scary. It's always the jump scares. The jump scares is what gets you. But like just like some of the parts that I thought were like really like, so like the little girl that was like, oh, who wants to come like get autographs and all that. And that little, she's in the trailer too. That little girl with the braces, and she's like just like smiling like a little fucking dweeb, bro. I was like, you walk up to me like that, bro, I'm gonna fucking knocked out. Yeah, I'm about to fucking sock you in the goddamn nose looking at me like that. And she didn't do anything scary. She just like just stared at her the entire time, and I was like, braces. The only thing scary is your fucking braces, bro. Like those teeth. That's what's scary. Get that shit out of here. Like don't come at me.
Exactly.
The fucking the choreography, like group people in the closet, dude. That whole scene I thought was fucking funny because it's like it just didn't seem scary to see them all like shuffle and dance towards her. I'm like, this shit's so stupid, man. I didn't like it.
Here's the thing. So this what I think it's a reversal, right? For me, I mean, no, but I definitely get scared by the jump scares, right? Most definitely,
for sure.
Some people smile, like the girl that did not scare me, right? But some people smiles creep me out. Like for example, the mom that creeped me out, right? The best friend, it was all right. That the little crazy fan dude, right? When he was
the guy the gross guy.
Yeah, when he was in the dark naked and he started running to her,
dude. I was. Did it really? I knew it was gonna happen. But the thing is, like, I know what's gonna happen. Like, okay,
yeah.
You see all the clothes on the floor. I'm like, okay, did he just get butt naked? I'm assuming he did. Then it shows him butt naked. I'm like, he's just standing there. I'm like, okay, he's gonna run at her because like, what else is he gonna fucking do?
No, you're right, but it's still creepy. I don't know why, man. It's just still creepy to me. I'm a baby.
I think what makes it worse, like, okay, I know it's a fear. If you see if you're a girl and you see a gross naked guy that like you know who he is and he's like fucking disgusting, like yeah, like that in a way is like mentally scary. Like, oh shit, he's gonna try to rape me or something. But I'm like, as me, I see this butt naked man. I'm like I just want to like laugh. It just seems it's fucking. I don't just the whole scenario. It's just weird, man. I don't know.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
His naked ass doesn't scare me. I mean, he's ugly, but he doesn't scare me.
No, I agree. But let me ask you: did the monster? Let me ask you something. When they did like her like past herself as the monster, and them little eyes that she had, that was funny to me.
Oh wait! Who had those eyes?
Her past self.
Oh, at the very end, right when they were like wrestling. Yeah, that shit seemed weird too. I was like, it looks kind of comical. Like the big goofy eyes.
Even the monster itself, I think that's it's not scary. Like even my roommate, I saw it with my roommate. He was like, "Yo, it kind of take him out of the fear of it because it looks so cartoonish."
Oh, you mean like when the monster comes out of the skin?
Yeah.
It did look a little bit weirder in this one. Like seeing the monster on stage and like elongated.
Yeah.
It didn't look as good as the first. The first one was like in a dark cabin. Only a fire was like lit so you could like see the flames.
With that elongated woman, because he was elongated woman first. I did not like that woman.
I didn't think she was scary. I didn't think she was scary, bro.
Man, I think you just a tough cookie, man.
So like okay. For the first movie, not the monster with like the different teeth and jaws and shit like that. Like prior to that, the mom, like the main character's mom, it was the mom, but she got like a little bigger. Like that's supposed to be scary.
I hate elongated.
What's she gonna do? Ground me? Okay,
Mom. Let me tell you something. You get stuck with the demon.
Hey, I was talking with other people about this. I was like, this curse is fucking goofy, bro. You're telling me that this ghost feeds off of trauma, bro? You gonna traumatize me with my mom? You're gonna make her a little bit bigger. Whoa, mom's coming.
That demon gonna find something in your past, and you'll be like, all right, he don't like this. He don't like this.
Man,
right,
the fucking demon could find these nuts, bro. That demon ain't gonna get me. I'm like all these goofy people. Like the only thing that's gonna get me is the jump scares. But I'm like, all these smiling things ain't gonna get me.
You know what? I hope it get your ugly. I hope it get your ugly. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. You acting all tough and shit, but when you like, Markel, nobody believe me. I'm like, good.
Markel, please, Markel, I'm seeing this thing.
I hope you're suffering.
You know what I think it's similar to? Like Pennywise. Like Pennywise feeds off of fear. This thing feeds off of trauma. But like, if you don't give it what it needs, I feel like it should just die, or like, whatever. You could bully Pennywise. If you're a bully, he'll crumble like a little piece of paper, dog. It's fucking nothing. I think that same logic can apply to this. Like, if it can't traumatize you, like what happens when
he's just gonna be in your gonna be in your body forever?
I think it'll. So if it needs trauma to live, like it feeds off of trauma. If you don't give it trauma, I think it should just die. The writers probably won't do that though. They're probably not gonna allow that to happen, because then it's like, if you find it funny, then you beat it. You know what I mean?
So, question: what do you like about this movie then? Just the jump scares?
Like I think the journey is fun. Like I think the actor, the main character, is good. She does a phenomenal job getting mad, like her anger, like freaking out, panicking, like showing the stress. Like I'm like, I believe it. Like she's trying to go through like preparing for a tour, and things aren't going according to plan.
Right.
And like I know there's people like that in the industry where they're like, did you fucking wreck my dressing room, Justin? Like, you know what I mean? Like shit, like people will yell at each other and shit like that. I believe it. I'm like, this is actually kind of fun to watch. So like the interactions I think is entertaining. I like the characters. I like her being famous. I think it's better than the first movie where it's like, oh, it's a like therapist, nurse, or whatever she is. Like that's fine for a stepping stone, but like I think this one is more like there's more you could do with, like, oh, the the autographs scene, preparing for the tour, the mom, the friends, the managers, if you will. Like there's so many more people that you can interact with versus the nurse and her one husband and I guess her sister. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not as interesting.
I agree. Okay. I agree.
I think the first one's fine. I think the second one is just more entertaining.
But I'm still on to my point that the first one is a little bit had better jump scares.
Maybe. I think there's good jump scares in both. I think. Like I won't lie. The first one did get me with that Rose jump scare, I think.
Yeah.
I can't recall which ones got me in this. Maybe this one was a little bit too predictable with the jump scares. But I still think it's a fun movie. No, most definitely. Yeah. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I know I'm shitting on some stuff. It's not perfect, but I think it's fun.
It's not perfect, but yeah, I think this is a good universe to continue on. I hope they make more, to be honest.
I'd watch another one, but they have to make it another interesting character.
They do.
You can't bring it back to let's focus on a nurse and the husband. Like I don't know how you like what you go to next, but like, okay, you did a therapist, nurse, whatever you want to call her.
Well, now you got like 15,000 people who got this goddamn curse.
Yeah, you could go crazy. You could you could see like they could go crazy like the news is like, there's been 300 suicides. Like they can go fucking crazy. Like go crazy.
They could be.
The news is talking about it. There's been this many suicides over the past like weeks or months or whatever.
Right.
No one knows what's happening. It's just like a crazy suicide spree.
Uh,
That could make it interesting, like going crazy.
right. But by doing that, I feel like the demon fucked him own self up, because like by doing that, more people is gonna know about it, and the more people know about it, the more people gonna look into it, and then like they're gonna be like, all right, yo, this is how we do it. This is how we figure out.
But how would you stop it though?
How would you stop it?
If thousands of people are infected, how do you stop it?
I got. They all gotta go.
Them all. Oh my god, that's crazy. So you're gonna try it because here's the thing: you don't know who's infected until they show symptoms. So if they're able to hide it, like
who hiding that? If you scared, you.
If you scared, you're scared. So if people show fear, you're gonna.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But
you're about to commit genocide for anyone that shows fear to you.
They got go. But this man about to take the whole. Bro, he about to take the whole United States in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't. But look, if all them people spreading out, right? They got families, right? They got families of families, right?
Yeah.
Then that means they gonna do suicide. Somebody watching that suicide. They gotta go to the next host, right? So that's another person. It's a community. It's a community in the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Exactly. I think they did.
How would you solve it?
You have that's what's. I mean, you might be right. It's either everyone has to somehow not be traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you put them in a coma.
And you think putting people in comas better? Well, actually, it's
no. Just for a little bit, because like if the demon feeds off of trauma, if you put them in a coma for over a week, or however, I mean that's not. It sounds crazy, but just hear me out.
Okay.
If you put everyone into a coma that's infected, the demon can't spread because you're in a coma. You can't kill yourself.
No brain activity. No, but here's the thing: the demon can possess the body already. The girl basically had that whole little in dream thing, and the demon was getting prepared to be on the concert. The demon was getting makeup done. The demon was doing all of that. Think about it.
Yeah, not true. Yeah,
he was possessing the body, right? And basically, so coma mean your brain dead, basically, right? Or you just stuck in your own mind? Is it locked down? It's not.
It's like you're in a sleep almost, is what I would say. Like, yeah, like you're asleep.
He got the whole playing field, bruh. Matter of fact, you could be thinking that you not in the coma and he over here playing with you. Breaking down your mind even more, Playboy.
You think the demon will like possess the body even if it's in a coma state? You think?
Bro, absolutely.
If that happens, then I don't know what other option there is besides just.
Yeah,
that sounds crazy, bro. Like you're gonna go around, because I guarantee you there was young people in that crowd, not kids, but like underage teenagers probably. So it's like you're gonna go around and start all these parents, their children that are like probably like 15, 16, like, you know what I mean? Like they're around that age of like 15, 16 and like.
We talking about a global apocalypse happening. This demon taking over the world at this point. A concert. Let me tell you something. He gonna hit somebody who influential eventually. And that's just gonna spread to more people, bruh.
That is crazy. Oh, dude, I think they should pursue that. I think they should pursue everyone like.
But there had to be a caveat. If you're going to spread to that many people, he gotta get weaker. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot.
Maybe
you're omnipresent.
They can rewrite the lore or like like extend the lore somehow. But like I think because I'm just imagining like that'd be a crazy opening scene, like news reports being like there's been 500 suicides in the last week. Like what's like no one knows what's going on. And it's like, well, how do you explain hundreds of or thousands of suicides in a fucking week or 2 weeks?
Right.
Because within those, I want to say, within a week, like at day 6 or 7, all those people at that concert are going to kill themselves, and it's going to spread to the next. I don't know how many people attend a concert, but like, over 1,000 or something like that.
It was pretty, I think it was a pretty big,
yeah. So it's like
stadium.
All those people are going to spread to the next group. And let's just say it's 1,000. 1,000 die in a week, and then another 1,000 die the following week. And it's like, yeah, it's like it fucking just keeps like it's weird to have 1,000 suicides in one city You know what I mean? That's like fucking like that would make the news. Maybe
And
like,
the demon said,
yeah,
the demon said, "Yo, I've been waiting to get in this body. Like, I think this has been his plan the whole entire fucking time, bro."
yeah.
But my roommate brought this up. So the drug dealer who first had in the first movie, not in the first movie, the drug dealer who got it passed on from the guy in the first movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he didn't know he sent that text, right? Bruh. Once he okay, he didn't know he sent that text, but once the demon realized who, and remember, somebody there was a scene where somebody was watching a TV show, the interview with the singer, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the Drew Barry show or something like that. Somebody was watching that movie. I think it was the drug dealer as the demon, right? And
Maybe.
basically when Sky was like, "Yo, I need some more like painkillers and stuff like that." The demon sent the little star emoji and the thumbs up, saying like, "Yo, this is it. This is the person I've been looking for. This is the person I've been waiting for," right?
I can believe that.
Yeah, when she got there, the dude didn't even know. Like, I text you. Like, what the? Yeah, I didn't know that.
I do recall that. Yeah, he was like, I don't recall texting you.
Yeah, so I think from the whole point, this was his plan, bro. He was like, "Yo, like this girl right here, it's my big break. I can get to 1 million people without nobody noticing, bro." This demon smart. This demon is smart, cuz.
I believe it, but I think they need to expand on it.
They do.
Like, I don't want to don't show me only one person the next movie. Like, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to like show something, because you just infected like over 1,000 people. I don't know how many people are there, but like a shit ton of people. Don't just drop it. Like all those people are gonna kill themselves in a week.
Right.
Less than a week. Everyone's there is dead. Like you have to keep going off of that. I think so.
Right. No, I think that would be a great, like, that will change up the whole. I think actually the whole medium of like just the cursed object thing.
Yeah. So I think they should make another one, expand on it. If they don't, I think the movie, I don't think it'll be as good.
Missed opportunity, huh?
Yeah, missed opportunity. I think so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with that. But I definitely do need more lore, and I do want to know more about this demon, like where he came from. 13th century. What we talking about?
Hey, maybe that's what happened. Maybe the curse starts to get known, and people work together to try to like dig stuff up. Like, oh, this person finds. I'm not saying to do this, but like just say, oh, maybe they make a thread, right? Oh, hey, I found this information. Oh, I die because my time's up. Someone else gets that information and they start expanding on it.
That'd be fire.
So it's like all these people work together, or at least some people work together trying to figure stuff out. They die in the process. You know what I mean? Like it could be like, I get information, I die. I get more information, I die. And you could like keep trying to like go off of that or something.
But here's the thing, bro. I feel like this demon is so because he basically with you the whole entire day. He knows everything now, right?
Yeah.
So like as soon as he like somebody get information, he gonna like put them in illusion for days to where that not gonna be passed on. You know what I mean? He gonna sabotage something to where like, yo, ain't nobody gonna find this shit out. Cause he a smart cookie. He's a smart cookie. He ain't no never let go demon. You feel me? Getting pushed into a cellar by a kid.
I don't know. They got to do something.
They got. I feel like that's a good. So what you saying is good, right? Going to the future and stuff like that, right? People, passing down information, right? But I feel like if they're gonna do something, they will do a prequel thing, showing
where
the demon originated from, right?
I'm not against that.
And maybe something like, yo, how to fucking defeat this demon? Because at the same time, like, the theory was just all basically kind of made up. I mean, it sounds legit, right? But still.
Yeah, I don't know. Either they could do a prequel, give some more lore. I don't know if you should figure out how to defeat it. I feel like you should figure out how to defeat it in the third, or the fourth movie. Like after this second one, those people should figure out how to beat it or something.
Right.
But like you gotta like I don't know how somehow unite as a people and try to like I don't. It takes some crazy good writing because it could either be really fucking dumb, or it could be like maybe not really good but good enough.
Right.
But it could be entertaining. Like I want it to be entertaining more than like super good.
Right.
Because they've spread it to like a bunch of people. I already think that's like a slightly like I think that just sounds kind of dumb. So I think they should just go off like make it entertaining, like make it fun movie.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm with that. All right, folks, time for the trivia. And I'm gonna let Kane go first. So tell us what you got.
All right, so I like this one actually. This one got me, tickled my fancy. So
Okay.
a number of in-universe songs by Sky Riley, that's the character of the film, was released on iTunes. So you could actually go and buy the songs. I thought that one was actually, pretty interesting. I don't think the songs are bad at all. I think they're decent. But I thought it was funny that they did that. So
No, I would jamming with the songs. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I think she can sing. I think if this actually is her voice, I think she got the juice.
Maybe. I think it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But it's labeled Sky Riley, so I'm not too sure if is it actually the actor or is it like someone else voicing the songs?
Right.
No idea, but it's available to buy. So
Okay.
what's your trivia?
All right, so check me out. When the smiling dancers appear in Sky House dragging her down and a bloody arm is shoved down her throat, not unlike how the final possession was revealed to take place in the first movie, even if in not the exact moment Sky gets possessed, the entity is in complete control after that point, which hints that everything was, from that point, an illusion.
Yeah, I think I agree with that because we talked about that, how the mom, like, because after that scene, she wakes up like in like the hospital or whatever with her mom.
Yep.
And the mom, dies. Like that's fake.
Right.
Her going outside, coincidentally, her friend was there, or maybe she was visiting her. Maybe I'm not too sure. But her friend was there to drive her. That was fake. Her meeting the doctor. That was fake. Like everything was fake up until it was like, oh hey, y'all ready for the show? You're on stage. Like it's like, yeah. From that point on, it was all fake. I think.
And imagine the demon just getting his makeup ready. Like was he like smiling the whole entire time while he was doing that, putting the costume on, getting all the way over there, waiting with the managers to get to. He was in complete control. She was in her own little dream world. The demon he was doing everything at that point.
I don't think so. I don't think he can make her smile until he like gets in her and then makes her smile. That's what I think.
So you think he was just like, doing what he was
just puppeteering?
Puppeteering?
Yeah.
So you don't think he was talking to anything to nobody?
Tough to say. She might talk, but I think it's like autopilot. Like the demon is like guiding her, like, "Hey, I need you to go here. Say whatever you say. Say what you need to say. Be normal." Maybe she's monotone. Maybe like, "Oh, hi, mom." Like she's not like "Oh, hi, mom." Like she's like, she's just doing what she needs to do to get by. Is what I think.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. Interesting. But I think it would be funny if the demon were like, "Yeah, it's me, Sky Riley."
I don't think it was doing that.
You're playing her.
No, that's goofy. I don't think it was doing that. But all right. Star rating, and are you adding it to your collection?
So I give this an 8, surprisingly. Yeah. Actually, like I said, I really like this movie. I like.
Okay.
Like I said, I was disappointed. I wish they didn't do the whole "it's a fake out." It's movie. Yeah. But like, I think they can do some pretty like the journey. The journey was great, like he said, and I think they can do some pretty dope things with this. Especially like show me how to kill that demon.
Right.
And I'm into that. Give me some lore. And yeah. So what I added to my collection, I don't know if I have. Maybe I will have some scary movies in my house, but don't look at me like that. But if I did allow scary movies, I would get this.
You're so funny, bro. I think, honestly, man, I actually might be on the same page with you. I actually might give it an 8, Like there is a lot of stuff that I thought was like I don't find the smiling creepy at all.
Mhm.
But I think the journey was fun. I liked the story aspect of it.
Right. And the jump scares. The jump scares pretty good.
Jump scares were all right. I think some of the stuff was a little predictable.
Mhm.
With that being said, I think it was fun. I'd watch it again. I actually think I might give it an 8 for like the entertainment value. I might be on the same page with you.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's an amazing movie, like top tier, but I think it was fun.
Right.
And I think I actually, because this one I think was better than the first for me, I think I actually would add it to my collection. I think it was interesting. I like the the celebrity. It was like a celebrity getting infected by a curse. I like that. So that's why, I think because of that, I'd add this one to my collection, and I guess I would add the first one too to complete it, because this one literally takes place right after the first
after, yep. Right.
So
after,
it's like you have to get both. You might as well. So I would.
And I would just borrow it from you. So basically, it would be in my collection.
Yeah, you motherfucker. I'd let you borrow it.
And that concludes this stop for this episode. On the next episode, we're gonna go through our horror characters tier list, and we hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your captain, Captain Markel Fennell.
And I'm your captain, Christian Kane, signing off.